Emily, Chapter 1. It was a sunny day, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky as two busty foxes took a stroll in the forest. They were as happy as family. "Isn't it a beautiful day, Ashley?" asked one of the foxes. "You bet it is, Maria," said the other fox, smiling. Maria and Ashley are both sisters. Both of them are 5 feet and 11 inches tall. Same long, dark brown hair, same rich, light brown fur, same light violet eyes. Their breasts were huge! Both breast sizes are 38 triple K. They bounced every time each one made any form of movement. Maria appeared to be 22 and Ashley appeared to be 20, making Maria the older sister and Ashley the younger sister. They had sweet, soothing voices and were both completely naked. "That perfume we're smelling smells good. What fragrance are we wearing?" asked Ashley curiously. "The scent of roses and berries," said Maria, grinning. Suddenly a noise came out of nowhere, their ears picking up the sound. It sounded like someone crying. Ashley and Maria stopped. The crying was somewhere close by. "You hear that?" asked Maria, looking alert. Ashley nodded. She could hear the noise too. Curiosity getting the better of them, they searched for the source of the sound, walking towards the source. "Who's there?" called Ashley, facing one direction. "Do you need help? We can help you," called Maria, looking in the other direction. The sound of crying got closer and closer. From time to time they got closer and the sound got louder and sometimes got farther and more silent. But they got back on the trail as they sniffed out the culprit's scent. "Where are you?" called Ashley once again. "Is someone hurt?" called Maria, following her sister close by. The sound got louder and closer again. This time they were behind the bushes. Looking through the bushes, they saw a small boy, crying silently and all alone. Ashley and Maria found the source of the noise. It was a small human boy. He appeared to be about 5 years old, about 3 feet tall, long jet black hair and blue eyes, wearing a brown t-shirt and jeans, his face stained with tears. They were overwhelmed with pity for the poor human. "Why is he crying?" whispered Ashley quietly with a look of pity on her face. "He's either hurt physically or emotionally. Either way, we should see what's got him so upset," whispered Maria quietly. All the whispering seemed to have alerted the boy. He turned his face in their direction, wiping the tears away. "Who's behind the bushes?" said the human boy, his voice breaking slightly. Ashley and Maria knows where they are at. They were found out. "Come on out," called the boy. The two foxes had no other choice. He knew they were behind the bushes, so they had to come out. Slowly, Ashley and Maria came out from behind the bushes, revealing themselves to them. The boy had a sudden look of fear, backing away from them, his head backing against the tree behind him. "Leave me alone," he said, tears still leaking out of his eyes. "It's all right, we're not going to hurt you," said Ashley in a soothing voice. "We're here to help you," said Maria, looking calm. They got closer to him. Ashley sat down right next to him while Maria sat next to the boy in the front. The boy looked terrified. "We're not going to hurt you," said Ashley once again. Maria extended her arms toward him. The boy closed his eyes tight as she placed her hand on his cheek, slowly rubbing it gently. The boy slowly opened his eyes, looking into her face, glancing back and forth at their faces. He breathed in and out with relief. He noticed how big their breasts appeared to be, his cheeks blushing deep pink. "What's the matter, honey?" asked Maria softly with a look of concern and her eyes filled with love. "I'm lost," answered the human child sadly. She wrapped her arms around him, pulling the boy into a hug, carrying him in her arms. Maria slowly rocked the human child, trying to comfort him, while Ashley moved closer to him, stroking his belly gently with her hand, making him feel safe and a lot better. "What's your name, cutie?" asked Ashley in a cute tone. "I'm Kid Ash," he answered, wrapping his arms around Maria in a hug. To Ashley and Maria, the boy looked really cute and adorable. His face was cute and the eyes looked adorable. It was like comforting a child. They were loving on Kid Ash as if he was their own fox cub. He was as cute and adorable as a teddy bear. "Why were you crying, Kidaj?" asked Ashley in a comforting voice. For Kidaj, he didn't want to answer that question. It brought a feeling of sadness to his heart, but he knew he had to tell them why. So Kidaj took a deep breath and came out with it. "I don't have a place to go," answered Kidaj with a depressed expression. "Where is your mum and dad, sweetie?" asked Maria curiously. I don't have a mummy or a daddy, Kadaj said, nuzzling his face into Maria's massive boobs. Maria pulled him up to her face, giving Kadaj a kiss on his cheek, and Ashley leaned in, giving him a kiss too. Kadaj blushed. He's never been kissed before, and this counted as his first kiss. You poor baby boy, said Maria and Ashley in a cute voice in unison. Maria nuzzled her face on his cheek, and Ashley moved her hand from Kadaj's belly to softly rubbing his head. Both of them fell in love with him immediately, loving Aunt Kadaj. Do you have a home to go to? Asked Maria softly. Kadaj shook his head, realizing he had no home nor a family to go to. Ashley and Maria held him in a group hug. Ashley still rubbed his head while Maria started to softly rub his belly. Kadaj felt safe in their arms, feeling loved by their sweet, gentle, and loving nature. You poor little baby, said Ashley and Maria in unison again. You can live with us. We will protect you, Kadaj. We'll be your family from now on. Those words are the first good news he's heard all day. Kadaj smiled happily. You really mean it? Asked Kadaj with a cute expression on his face. Ashley and Maria nodded their heads. He hugged Maria, and they hugged him back. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you so much, said Kadaj with a giggle. Without warning, Maria stopped rubbing his belly and tickled Kadaj, running her fingers on his belly, rapidly tickling him. Kadaj burst out laughing. Stop it, Mommy! You're tickling me! Laughed Kadaj happily. Mama's got your belly. Tickle, tickle, tickle! Giggled Maria playfully. Ashley began to tickle Kadaj too, making him squirm wildly. He laughed. He felt so happy and so alive as his new family playfully tickled him like crazy. Welcome to our family, honey, giggled Ashley. Finally, the two foxes stopped tickling Kadaj's belly, leaning into him to give him a kiss on his cute cheeks. He smiled as they gave him a group hug, filling his heart with love and care. Our little baby boy, we love you, Kadaj, said Maria and Ashley in unison once more. I love you too, Mama, said Kadaj in a cute tone. This was a very happy moment for Kadaj. He gained a family to love him, to comfort him when he's hurt or sad, even though they were from a different species, but it didn't matter to them. They loved each other no matter what. To be continued.